Okay.
and tells me
If all you need is for him to ask for the ID,
I
then what? Then
I
good.
just want to know
I've already
what the
explained to
law
you.
is here.
I've already told
Apparently,
you.
you guys are a little
Did you run the plate?
confused. Huh?
Did you run the plate?
But we're not confused.
Yeah,
Like I
clearly
said,
not
given the
confused.
nature of
You're
this,
confused.
What up, guys? Let me know when you come in. We have a good video for you guys. This one's nuts. What's up, Mark Nugent? Good to see you, bro. When cops tried to interfere with Jesus' disciples praising the Lord.
I'm just stopping for the. Just stopping. Is that okay?
What's up, USA
Yeah,
Transparency?
there's people that are concerned because you've been out here for a couple hours. They want to make sure you're okay.
John
Okay.
Nemo.
You got some ID on you?
What
Yeah,
up,
I
Jersey
do,
Watcher?
but,
Hell yeah.
I can
You like the
move if
title?
you want.
You don't. I'm not saying you have to.
I'm just resting.
I know. I'm not accusing you of anything. They want us
Yeah.
to check on you. I just want to know who I'm
Claudette.
talking to. That's all.
What's
I'm
up,
just
News Now
passing
Victoria?
through, sir.
Okay.
Good talk.
I need your ID.
Did I commit a crime?
You're loitering.
If I'm trespassing,
Yes, you are because you've been here for hours. I need your ID, sir.
are you gonna arrest me?
Do I need? Do I need to?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay.
I
You
don't-
need to identify yourself.
This dude right here is boss level. You guys are absolutely gonna love the way this guy handles himself. It's like Jesus put him here to put the cops in check. No doubt. I like this video.
Please provide me your
It
identification.
sucks what happens, but
Officer, if I
This
commit
guy's
a crime,
badass.
Yes, it's called trespassing and loitering. That's a crime.
I don't believe I've been trespassing.
Okay. It doesn't matter what you believe.
turn on closed captions. You got it, bud. Hell yeah. thank you, our guy.
You need to provide your ID.
All I was doing, officer, was reading a book.
I need your ID.
I mean, you're gonna arrest me because
If you don't provide your ID, I will.
just for parking my car.
For trespassing and loitering. You've been here for hours. That's not normal behavior.
I just
It's not normal behavior. I need your ID.
I don't know
It's not normal behavior to hang out in public for hours, guys. All right, according to this cop.
what you mean by normal behavior. Is that really?
No, people don't park in gas stations for hours. They come get gas and they leave. They come to the store,
That's
grab
hilarious.
something and leave. You've been here for hours. I need your ID.
I've actually been doing this.
Yeah, no
for-
doubt.
Give me
Freeway
your ID
Myers.
or we're going to, then yeah, you're going to be detained.
You're gonna arrest me.
Potentially, yes. I'm trying to provide you an
reading a book
opportunity.
in my
No,
car?
I already explained
up,
to you
Freeport?
why we're here. Provide your ID.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't
Provide your ID.
I'm not
Fucking
required to
crackhead.
Yes,
provide
you
my-
are when we're investigating a complaint.
No, you're not, sir. Can
Yes,
I talk to
we
your
are.
sergeant?
Yeah, sure.
What's up, Duper Trooper? I was
Get
just
out
checking
the
out your
car,
channel
okay?
this morning.
Please don't. I'm just getting out of the car.
Okay, I still need your ID. You're going to provide an ID. I'm going to know. No, keep your door open.
Okay,
I'm going to
fine.
know who I'm talking to.
I just want to
provide
let you
your
know
ID.
I'm not a threat to you guys. I have no weapons.
Okay, great.
I'm just reading a book in my car.
Sir, we could have been dealt with this.
If you want to talk to your sergeant, I'm perfectly happy to wait.
I'll say this. Everyone out there, and it doesn't matter if you're Christian, whatever religion you are out there, this video right here should resonate with you guys. Whatever God you believe in, America allows you to believe in any God, really. So this guy knows his rights, and God put it in his heart to tell the cops, you're not getting ID. Go ahead and take me to jail. This fucking dude is badass. All right. I don't know if he learned his rights from reading or from videos like ours, but John Cho definitely knows his fucking rights. Badass. I like the way he handles this.
I'm not a threat to you guys.
I didn't say you were a threat.
I'm not resisting arrest.
The issue is not that we believe you're a threat.
What's up, Barry?
The issue is that we received a complaint that you've been out here
Hilarious
for a long time.
name, Barry.
I just parked my car to read a book. That's
I
all.
understand that,
It
but
was there was a thunderstorm.
I'm aware
You know
of
it's
that.
unsafe to drive during
So,
a thunderstorm.
because of the nature of the complaint, and we're out here, you need to provide us with identification
I
so we know who we're
understand.
talking to.
You're being very reasonable right now. I'm trying to be reasonable as well.
You're not.
I asked
You're
you.
not.
I asked
Is
you.
there a reason?
I asked-
Do you have warrants or something? Do you have arrest warrants out of somewhere else? Of another state? Of another jurisdiction? I mean, I see you got.
I'm
Is
waiting.
this your vehicle?
I'm waiting for your sergeant.
That's fine. And,
Okay.
and when he tells you the same
What's up,
thing,
Patriot
then
Knight?
what are you gonna do?
I will comply once your sergeant comes here
Okay.
and tells me.
If all you need is for him to ask for the ID,
I,
then what? Then
I just
good.
want to know.
I've already
find out what
explained
the
to
law
you.
Is here.
I've already told
Apparently
you.
you guys a little.
Did you run the plate?
confused. Huh?
Did you run the plate?
But we're not confused.
Yeah,
Like I
clearly
said,
not
given the
confused.
nature of the-
You're
There's
confused.
nothing illegal about parking my car to read a book.
So,
I don't understand why that you've been here for hours. From what time?
Yeah, he didn't break any law, John.
I think somebody inside called. They wanted us to check on it. Okay, that's what we're attempting.
And what time did they call?
They called me.
That's not an hour.
Yep.
They said that you've been here for hours. They wanted us to check.
Oh yeah, thank you, Dave's channel. I appreciate you, man.
That's why we're speaking with you right
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Hey, good luck, Utah Cop Watch. Tell Utah Defender I said good luck today.
now. You need to identify yourself.
Let me know what happens, bro.
Right. It is not. You're required to identify yourself while we're investigating the nature of the call. If I'm refused to identify yourself, that is a criminal offense.
I agree, Modern Retro Radio.
Sir, if I'm
Many cops are Team Satan.
I'm not doing anything using to identify yourself. No, that's the confusion.
While this idiot cop is in here trying to run the guy, the other idiot cop is out there trying to justify their actions.
that's not the position. You're required to identify yourself.
Yeah, right? Utah, I agree. You can't be trespassing if you haven't been asked to leave. What a dumb cop. Fuck, Patriot Knight. Shit. No ID, Chris My Brown round. Right? Gaslighting bullshittery, right? Pro Se America DLZ. David, SGVT, can you bring awareness to my case? Valeos v. Rob Bonta and Chad Bianco. I'm fighting the unconstitutional CCW scheme in California. It's inalienable right by the Constitution. You know, you've actually reached out to me a couple times before, bro. You guys, check out this dude right here. He's definitely fighting for gun laws in California. I think that is a worthy fight, my friend. Seriously. Moderators, if you want to grab this guy's link, I'll send you a handful of supporters. Pro Se America. I like the channel name, by the way. Let's fast forward some of this shit. Get back to the action.
I need to go talk to them about. I haven't gotten that far yet. I just want to know who I'm talking to. I'll be talking to somebody who's got a murder warrant for all I know. He's out
What
of
up,
New
Tag?
York.
Good to see you, bro.
So I'm trying to get something back on the plate, but I'm not sure if that's him or not.
What's
So,
up, David? Thank you,
he
bro.
I haven't done anything wrong. Well, maybe you haven't, but you've been here for hours, which is not normal behavior, and now you're just refusing to identify yourself, which makes me really concerned. So yeah, I need to go talk to them about potentially trespassing them, but I was like, let me see if I can find something through the vehicle information, which is what I'm trying to look up now. Which
No shit, Dave's channel.
he's got
Murder warrant goes to the extreme, huh?
Asian name, wasn't
Oh, it's an Asian dude. Yeah.
it? He is Asian.
Yeah. So there's a chance. I'm trying to maybe work around it, but he's just really being. He's
Is he saying anything about why he's here?
Maybe he's a good person. Fuck. That never came across his mind. Maybe he really does believe in the Lord. Fuck.
What he's doing?
He just, oh, I'm reading a book.
Yeah, soliciting a trespass for sure.
I haven't committed
No
a
doubt.
crime. Well, I'm not. You've been loitering, which is not normal behavior to be here for hours.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
Patriot Night. What's up, American
let me
Censored?
just. I mean, I'll go talk to him, but I
Thank
was
you,
trying to
Claudette.
at least know: am I talking to somebody who's running from something? I mean, it's not. If you're from New York and you're just traveling through, I don't know that that's what he's even doing. He's got a bunch of stuff in his car, like he's like.
That should be an automatic lawsuit, right, James D? Cop just said, I can go see about having them trespass him. Soliciting a trespass. Automatic lawsuit. 50K at least, right? I mean, and they make you go through hoops and bounds just to sue and shit.
Like power cords and everything, other
Yeah.
stuff in there. So you can go look in there and talk to them. I'll see if they want to trespass him. But I was trying to.
This
at least,
video is
I
proof
think it's
that some
worth-
cops are demonic creatures.
It's just a red flag. Don't. This isn't a consensual encounter. We're asked to be here because the employee was concerned. I'm gonna go talk to her, but I just wanted someone else to be here because I don't know anything.
Is this Athens, Georgia, Tony? Yep, Athens, Clark County Police Department. Yeah. Hey, Tony, if you want to find the phone number to this department, slap it in there. Hell yeah, let's do that shit. Let's do what we do. Thank you, Tony. Fuck yeah. Thank you,
He's from out
Tony.
of state, which
Go see what they want to do, because if they want to trespass him, obviously then we can push him a little harder.
yeah. Okay. I'll roll it up. I'll roll up the window.
That's what you were just doing, yielding anything.
I haven't. I've gotten. They said it's not coming back, but he's got somebody with this name is out of New York, but I don't see like a.
What's up, Call to Duty? Goody with a hoodie.
Trying to look for. It's super sketch. Yeah, somebody out of Flushing, New York, an apartment up there.
And when they run it, it doesn't come back with a picture.
They said they didn't get anything back. I don't know what that. I
You're
mean,
not getting anything back on the registered owner.
I don't know. That's what I need to. Then there's a. I need to call in. Let's see what he get.
Yeah.
Suffolk County Police Department.
No shit, Utah. Demonic
I'm gonna
creatures.
go- Yeah, let me talk to them and
Yep.
talk to. I'm gonna call Central first and see why they didn't get anything back. That doesn't make any sense.
Because maybe he fucking doesn't. He's not a criminal, you idiot. You dumbass. Wow.
This is $23.95. I'm out on Murphy.
Huh.
Hey, y'all said y'all ran the registered owner of this vehicle and you're not getting anything back?
Yeah, wait till Jesus gets a hold of him. Right?
I want to make sure I heard that right.
Well. You're out there violating my people's rights. What's up, Peanut?
It should be the John.
Here we go again,
Cho
guys. Peanut. She wants to make an appearance.
720 of.
Athens, Clark County. Yeah, can you put the department number in there, Tony, for us? If you, or moderators or anybody in the chat want to look up this department and put them up there? Yeah. Take your time, Tony. Take your time.
I just need to know. Number one, does he have any warrants? And number two, I mean, he's refusing to identify himself, so I'd like to see a picture to know this is who I'm talking to. Okay, can you go ahead? Really? I didn't know that. That's ridiculous. Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man. All right. Bye.
Traveling around then? Are you like a higher member of it?
Morning.
Watch this cop solicit this trespass, folks. Shit.
I don't know. He's being difficult. Do you want to bar him?
Good morning, huh?
He's coming from. He's not even from here. He's from New York. So I don't know what he's got going on.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna call him, but it's like every weekend. This is something that's happening to me.
Yeah,
like
happened
every
last weekend. The weekend
Yeah,
after.
last
I remember
Saturday,
that. Okay.
I was sitting on pump 7 for about an hour. just
Yeah.
sitting
No,
there.
that's not normal behavior. I agree.
It's different.
I don't have any-
And he's been out there since about 5:45.
Okay.
Thanks, huh? For sure. Have a
Uh,
good
I
day.
mean, it
I'll be
was
back at
pouring
12.
down raining, so I was like,
What's
maybe
up,
they just
Oklahoma?
need to pull
Good to see you,
over,
bro.
But, come in and say something. We open at 6 a.m. I don't know what the hell you doing.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's you tucked in the corner. It's like that's how things. I get it. Do y'all want? Do you want to bar him or do you want? What do you want to do?
I mean,
You can. It's up to you. I mean, I don't work for the store. You.
he hasn't came in here and did anything, or but
He didn't do
I don't
anything
want
wrong.
No reason, but hell, I need him to get off their property.
Okay.
Go somewhere else.
Go somewhere
Go
else.
ahead and bark because he's gonna come back and say you're the one called the cops on.
Lady. Stop calling the cops on people. Why would you even do that? Holy fuck. Stop weaponizing the police against people. Shame on you. Look what she does, man. And this stupid cop is egging her on. Call us when you need us. And if we can't arrest somebody, we'll arrest you. Oh shit. Fuck. Very disappointing, guys.
Get off their property.
Okay.
Go somewhere else. But
Okay.
I probably should go ahead and bark because he's gonna come back and say you're the one called the cops on.
What's up, King Charles?
I mean, I don't know this guy. He's not from here. He's from New York. So.
You can bar him. I
You
really
want to
think
bar
this harder.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I get it. It's a crazy world we live in.
Especially on the east side.
That's bullshit. What up, Chris? The real Chris.
Yeah, they want to bar him.
If you want to bar him,
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain to you the nature of our investigation.
Arrest her.
They want to bar you from the property. Okay, that's on them. That's their right to do.
That's fucked up. Homie just wanted to be there and be safe. He's not from the area, right? Why not save a little money, rest in your car? Some people buy vehicles and cars that are comfortable so they can sleep in them. This guy's just reading a fucking book. Guys, my daughter is an avid reader. She reads everything from beginning to end. No bullshit. She won't even put the book down. She reads everything from beginning to end. So I can see going 4, 5, 6, 7 hours just reading. My daughter does that shit. All right. So I'm watching this and I could see why the guy would be there long hours just hanging out. People can do that shit like that. And it kind of saddens me because I think, what if my daughter was doing that and the cops did that to her, right? Unbelievable. This guy is an absolute fucking boss, though. I love the way this guy deals with these cops. He's calm. He's collected. He's well mannered.
So
If
in
that's
order to
even
do
a
that,
word.
At this point in time, it is a criminal trespass warning. Okay, it's not an arrest. However, it is something where we do need.
Fucking asshole cop. I want to go to the other version, which is the supervisor talking to him. Because the supervisor comes out and starts talking to him before the guy comes out of the store. Okay, so here
Sure.
we go.
Morning.
You guys, I'm gonna go refill my coffee really quick. You guys keep watching, and I'll be right back. And give me 1 or 2 minutes. Keep watching.
How can I help you today? What's going on?
I don't need any help, but I did stop my car.
Okay.
It was thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
It was not safe to drive. I was reading my book, and then these officers came and knocked on my door and said I was trespassing. And I said I didn't think I was trespassing. I can move on.
Okay, we got a call here that the car's been sitting here for several hours, and that's why we were called to come out and investigate.
It's been here since it was thunderstorm.
Okay.
I was hoping to ride out the rain.
Okay.
I didn't
So-
think I was committing a crime.
Well, I understand that, and if that's the case, that's the case. Like I said, we got a call to come out here and look into it and investigate.
Okay, I
Because
understand.
they said that the vehicle's been sitting here for several hours. From their perspective,
Yeah.
that's suspicious, right?
Okay, I'm not complaining about
So,
that.
okay. So, I'm just curious because I noticed you have a New York plate.
Yeah, I'm
You've got a
traveling.
rack. So, are you from New York?
Yes,
Okay. A resident of New York?
yes.
Okay. What brings you down to Georgia?
I'm visiting different houses of worship.
Okay. Is there one here in Athens, or are you passing through Athens?
This one, I think it's at Cherokee. Let me see. I put it up here. Cherokee Corner Church.
Cherokee Corner Church. In Athens, are you familiar with that?
I know.
We have a Cherokee Road and we have Cornerstone. I don't know about a Cherokee Corner.
It says Arnoldsville, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
it's
So you're a
not
little ways out that way still.
actually in Athens.
Yes, sir. It's in about 20 minutes or so down the road then. Okay. What kind of church is that?
I'm going to a Quaker meeting.
Okay. Okay. And you do a lot of the traveling around then? Are you like a higher up member of it? Or
I'm traveling in the ministry.
okay.
Just visiting different Quaker meetings.
Understandable.
What's up, 68
Okay.
shots? What's
So
up, Justin?
again, from our perspective, just so you understand, right?
Yeah.
We don't just show up. We get a call.
I'm not complaining about
So,
that.
okay.
The only issue I had was that your officers kept insisting on me showing my ID, and I said, "I'll show you my ID if you're gonna arrest me if I committed a crime," and that's all. That's where it stopped.
Sure. So what we're investigating right now is we're investigating the complaint of loitering,
Okay.
right? And that's what we're investigating, and that's why we're out here. So we are investigating the complaint of a crime. We're not just out here because, right?
Okay.
And we need to determine what's going on. We need to talk to the people in the store and all that. And just quite frankly, like whether you're in trouble or not, right? As soon as someone says that they don't want to show us, that they refuse to show us an ID, it's a red flag for us.
Okay.
Right. It shows us in a lot of cases, and I'm not saying it's you specifically, but a lot of people are trying to
Damn.
hide from something.
And I'm sorry to hear that, Pro Se America. That sucks. And I gotta say, people don't know what it's like. I was a couch surfer once. I was going to friend's house, from one friend to the other, and I was couch surfing. You know, you get ridiculed by your own friends too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
The easiest way to move on and clear it up is if you've got nothing to hide from, we run your name, it comes back clean,
Right.
and we all just move on. You go to church, and,
Yeah.
and we leave the gas station, and everyone's on their way today.
Okay.
Right? And it's simple enough as that. Because otherwise, the loitering complaint, then it only furthers our suspicion that
Right.
that there's something weird going on and that
Right.
there's a problem of some sort.
Yeah. But
Right?
clearly
And so
that-
that's part of our investigation.
I tried to explain to your officers that I only stopped because of the rain. I'd be happy to move on. I was just reading my book when they knocked on the door. I wasn't doing anything illegal. As far as I know, I know
Thank
you're
you, bro.
saying that I'm
I appreciate
trespassing, but I didn't realize I was trespassing.
And we understood that, which is
They do want to borrow
why
them.
we tried to explain to
Okay.
you the nature of
Yep.
our investigation.
So here's the
which
thing,
has
sir.
been here.
They want to bar you from the property. Okay? That's on them. That's their right to do. So in order to do that, at this point in time, it is a criminal trespass warning. Okay? It's not an arrest. However, it is something.
Isn't it crazy how 2025 and stupid cops still don't even know how the trespassing laws work? Unbelievable. 2025, folks. This is the fucking Twilight Zone. You know what I mean? Fucking the creators of GTA 6 are smarter than the cops. even they make fun of the cops. Come on.
We do need your ID so that we can fill out the paperwork and officially make it that you are barred from this property. Okay? So at this point in time, because they want to do that, we are going to need your ID.
Okay, I just need to fully understand what's going on. So I parked my car here during the rain. They called you, I don't know exactly when, but when you guys arrived,
It's true.
you
Decorate.
asked for my ID.
Mm-hmm.
I refused to give my ID because I didn't believe I did anything wrong. But now you went to the manager, or whoever this person is, and they are asking for a bar. I'm just trying to explain what that.
A trespass warning. So what they're doing is they are barring you. They are trespassing you from the property, which means if you return back here, then you will be arrested for trespass. Okay?
So-
And so for that process, we will need your ID. Okay?
So just so I understand, they're asking me to leave.
No, they're telling you you're not back allowed on this property. They're making an official report.
What's up, Gio?
Documenting that you're not allowed on this property.
Okay, I haven't been here before.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just trying to understand.
You
Okay.
keep on trying to.
You say you keep trying to understand, but we're explaining to you the process.
You just keep
Yeah.
on going
Okay?
in circles.
So and you keep going back to
I love what this guy does right now. Badass. Check this out.
the point that we've already explained. All right? So here's the thing. We get your ID, we put it in the system, we trespass you from the property, you're on your way, you're never going to return here again, so it's not going to be a problem for you, right?
I
So
wasn't
we
planning to
make it
come back.
official and we move on. And that's that. That's the end of it right there. Okay?
Sir, I was not planning to come back here. So
Okay, but we have to make it official still per their request. Now, if you don't like that, you can call into corporate and you can complain
That's
about
right.
that.
That's right, Justin.
what this company is.
Me too,
It's
bro.
Murphy's.
Okay.
Okay, it's the Murphy's gas station.
Okay.
But right now, the people that are on site, who are the ones that have the authority to do that, that's what they want to do. Okay, so we're going to move forward with that process. And if you want to call them and complain, you can do that later.
Yeah,
and
Frank.
If management or someone above them wants to go ahead and lift that or do something about it, that's on them. But right now, right here,
They all are,
people on
huh?
site who are the people who have responsibility, that is what they're wanting to do, and so that's what we
Yeah,
are moving
Sherry.
forward with.
Okay. So
Okay.
Check this out.
again,
So-
just to understand the process.
We've explained it multiple times now.
What's up, bro?
What don't you
Provide
understand?
your ID or not?
So that's what I was going to ask.
Mhm.
So in this instance, if I refuse to show my ID, what's going to happen next?
It's considered obstruction and failure to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer in a legal course of their duties.
And you're going to arrest me and take me to jail? Is that it?
If you refuse to identify yourself while we're trying to do our jobs, yes, sir. It's as simple as showing the
Yeah,
ID, we
that's right.
trespass you,
I
and
mean,
we all move
I
on
was
for the
hoping
day.
to go to church today, but if you're going to arrest me, go ahead.
Bam. Boss.
Why?
Look at these cops now. Now they don't know how to act and shit. The motherfucker said, well, in a calm voice, he says, well, I'm not gonna resist you guys, but if you have to take me to jail, then go ahead, let's go. And these cops are like, if that's what you want to do, take me to jail. And the cops are like, what? What the fuck?
Why don't you just show ID, we trespass
Okay,
you,
I
and
mean,
we all move
I
on
was
for the
hoping
day.
to go to church today, but if you're going to arrest me, go ahead.
What? Why won't you just show us your
I'm just
ID?
trying to protect my constitutional rights.
Fuck
Constitutional
yeah.
Rights that all I did was stop.
Everybody should be happy with this right now. Muslims, Christians, it doesn't matter what religion you are or what you believe in. Everybody should be happy right now. And everybody should be, taking some notes of what this guy is doing. Unafraid of what these cops are threatening him with. Right? Out fucking standing. Beautiful.
During the rain,
Right.
to be safe,
For a long period of time.
and then now
What's up,
you're
Utah Defender?
arresting
Good
me
luck today, bro.
because I didn't show my ID. It doesn't,
No, because
doesn't
you
sound right.
trespassed. No, you stop.
I'm
okay,
willing-
Listen to what he's
Stop.
saying, because you've said the same thing over and over again.
For 5 minutes, okay? Stop talking. Let me finish. You keep interrupting and not listening.
Okay.
You were here before this business even opened. Okay? You caused the employees to be fearful because they were not sure what your purpose was. for
Charlie
being here
dog.
For a long period of time. Okay? What your behavior isn't normal. So they said, hey, we're concerned that people, stake out things. They look for businesses that are closed, so that when they open or close, they can rob them.
What's up,
I'm not saying
KVP?
you were going to do that, but your behavior caused them concern. Therefore, they called the police, who came to inquire about what your purpose was for being on this property. So, due to that nature of that complaint, we're going to identify you to figure out what your purpose is for being on this property. You have a chance to alleviate our concern. Part of that is identifying yourself. We need to know who we're talking to. We
That's
don't
right,
know.
Gio.
Okay? And then, on top of that, because your actions made them concerned, they don't want you back on the property. So therefore, we have to identify you to document that you're not allowed on this property again. And you're refusing to comply. If you had the chance to alleviate our suspicion, fine. But during the course of that, you're required to identify yourself. And furthermore, identify yourself so that
It's funny, this guy's letting the cop go on and on and on. You can see him thinking. His face is like, hurry up and shut the fuck up. Right? I see it all over his face. Like, you shut the fuck up, you dumb cop.
they can bar you from this property, which is their right. This is private property. So you need to identify yourself. This doesn't have
What's up,
to be
Brandon?
that complicated. We could have been gone. We could have been on our way by now.
Yeah, you toddy finner. Good luck, bro.
You're trying to go on a crusade for something that I'm not sure what's going through your mind, but it's not really logical.
Are you finished, sir?
That's right. He does know that the cop's
so,
listed.
as I said,
Fucking beautiful. He let the cop keep, and then he asked him, "Are you done, sir?" So that way the cop doesn't try to fucking interrupt him when he's talking, because you know how cops are, right? This guy has a good way of speaking. Shit.
I'm willing to be a
But it's not really logical.
Are you finished, sir?
Go ahead.
Okay, so as I said, I'm willing
Yeah,
to be
it is.
arrested if that's what you guys want.
No,
It's not what we want. That's not what we want. We want you to identify who you are. We want everybody to move on with their day.
If that's what you guys want.
So we can move along.
I just wanted to go to church this morning, but
Okay,
if
well,
you
you
want to
can-
arrest me, go
Alright,
ahead.
You want to go to church? You want to go to church? Right? You just said you want to go to church? When
Yeah.
you see your ID, you'll be out of here within 5 minutes. You can go right to church. You don't want to go to church. You want to try to make yourself into something that you're making something that it's not. So
I've said
you
my
can leave
piece.
in this last-
Sir, I've said my piece. So I'm going to cooperate and get arrested if that's the process.
That's really the route that you want to go with something as simple as this.
That's not what I
All
want.
you need to
That's
do
not
is
the
give me
process.
your ID or give us your name and date of birth, and we will be moving on. You will be down the road going to church.
is this your
I
vehicle?
think this will clear up very quickly once I speak to a judge.
Nice.
Go ahead, but is this your vehicle?
Like I said,
This dude is way ahead of the game. He's already thinking in terms of, motherfuckers, let's go to jail. I'll explain myself better in front of the judge. This shit will be clarified because you guys are not even competent enough to know what's going on.
I'm willing to be arrested, and I'm not going to speak anymore. because
Out
you're telling
fucking
me I'm gonna be
standing, this
arrested.
guy. Outstanding.
I'd like to talk to a lawyer.
We're going in circles.
Yeah, you're right. He did offer to leave from the beginning.
Detaining me.
we're
It sounds like
detaining
you're going to
No shit, Tony.
arrest. At that point, I would like to talk to a lawyer, and I'm not going to say anything else because I know anything I say can be.
Hey, we're not asking you to say
Definitely
anything.
gaslighting-
We're simply
gaslighting
asking
clowns.
for your ID.
We've already talked.
Okay.
This is an argument over ID, not.
We're,
I've stated what I am willing to
talking
do.
and the problem is, until you get positively identified, you're going to remain sitting there.
In front of a judge, this is going to look very silly, but I'm willing to go through the process.
Because I thought you wanted to go to church and you're not planning to come back here. In case you want to go before a judge, you're really contradicting yourself.
Maybe this guy hasn't said anything, but I think what he's trying to do is actually save these cops from going to hell. This guy's trying to save these cops from being evil. You know what I'm saying? Evil natured. demonic creatures, as Southeastern PA Community Watch would say. He's trying to show him the light.
This is literally one of the simplest and easiest things we deal with on a daily basis. Daily basis. So will you provide us with your ID?
Sir, I've already spoken. I'm willing to be arrested and speak to a judge about this whole process.
Fuck yeah. Badass. Outstanding. Look at the cop is wiping his face. If you guys know anything about fucking human behavior, right? This cop is now getting frustrated. He's rubbing his face, fixing his hat, he's thinking like, fuck. Damn. That was a good fucking chess move. Son bitch. I mean, even baseball players do that. Like, damn, what should we do next? What pitch should we throw now?
That's not how it works. So will you provide your ID, yes or no?
I'm willing to go through the whole criminal justice process
This isn't, will
and
you
talk
provide
to a
your
lawyer.
Will you provide your ID or not?
and you're saying I may not speak with
What's
judge,
up,
but I
DWD?
think if anyone sees what's going on,
50 grand,
Well,
50
You're
grand.
not cooperating. All it's asking for is something as simple as your ID. Will you provide?
And I gotta tell you guys, when you know your rights are being violated, why not be calm? Why not be collected? You should be happy because you're about to win a fucking settlement, a lawsuit, right? This guy, I think, knows. Like, hey, let's go to jail. Ain't no big deal. Let's go. Come on now. Let's take me. I'm ready to go. Hell yeah. Learn from this guy, people. All you auditors out there, cop watchers, stop crying. Stop apologizing when they sit you down on the curb. Stop begging to be let go. Be fucking happy. This is what you got into it for. I don't like seeing auditors cry when they get arrested. You knew it was a possibility, right? This isn't a lecture. I'm just saying. Don't get mad.
Provide your ID, yes or no? I don't need a long. It's a yes or no question.
This is one great American. Fuck yeah, 68 shots. Not sure. Thank you, Brandon. You guys, Brandon just put his channel link in the chat, so go subscribe. Let's
you're
show this guy
refusing
some
to comply
support.
with his lawful order to provide your ID in furtherance of his investigation and the barring that has been requested
Stupid cop, he already explained that to you.
this morning.
I'm willing to be arrested.
That's
Outstanding.
Not, we're not asking for them to be arrested for an ID.
You told me I'm going to be arrested, so
We're
I'm
warning
willing
you
to
of the
be
consequences of if you fail to identify yourself
Right.
and comply with this process.
I've done
Because it's not, we're asking you, but you need to understand it's not a request. It's not a question. It's a, you need to
That's right,
identify
Claudette.
yourself at this point in time. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want this guy in the foxhole with me.
I don't understand why we can't just move on from this. You'd be on your way, we'd be on our way. And it would be as simple as that.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you, Sci-Fi.
So, out of New York, but the return of the driver's license. So the New York doesn't return the driver's
Yep, Bernadine, I agree.
It's not saying there's any real, but I don't know that. The other thing is, we don't know that that's him. It could be. But I don't really know what his name is. But I also don't know who he is either.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
100%. But He's been told what's happening. He's been given the opportunity to voluntarily provide and identify himself. And for whatever silly reason, he continues to refuse.
Athens Clark County Police Department. Let me see if I can find that shit, folks.
Yeah, let me get her name so I put it on.
All right. LSA 3012.
Bam, my good people. I found that shit. Oh, hell yeah, Modern Retro Radio. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You did it faster than I did. Hell yeah. We got the phone number. We got the phone number there, guys. There's the number right there. There's the number right there. If you'd like to call and redress your grievances. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what we do different from mainstream news. They don't provide the numbers and the links. We do. I think if mainstream media put links and phone numbers, we'd see more accountability. Right? Right or wrong? Or am I tripping?
LSA 3012.
Hell yeah. Let us know how it goes, bro.
LSA 3012.
Man bun alert. Yeah.
Solar panel.
I used to talk a lot of shit about man buns, but my homie with the man bun called me. He's like, bro, stop talking shit about man buns. I was like, damn, sorry, bro. Fuck. My bad, homie. Just a joke. No shit. At least an hour, huh? The other video is an hour long. Let's see where this shit goes from here.
It would be, I don't know if this dude's just trying to.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Jenny.
He's been watching too much YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or he's somebody that else that we don't know.
Friends don't let friends have man buns.
Sure be easy if he would just identify himself.
Punk bitches.
No, not unless we can positively identify him, and he refuses to continue to.
Right. We tried to look up a license. New York doesn't return the photos. He won't tell us whether this is even his car. I really don't know what else. I don't know.
Agreed.
Unbelievable.
Easy if he would just say, yes, that's me. Or, this is my identification.
All right. We're going to go to jail. All right. Put your hands on your back, please. Thank you.
Idiots. This would have gone a lot smoother if cops just knew that people had rights. Right?
No. I don't have
Fucking hell. Unbelievable.
I'm like to talk to a lawyer.
Well, I'm just saying, the car's left here.
Let me ask you guys this. Everybody in the chat. When this guy wins his lawsuit, because he will, does time play a factor? Like, they actually detained him for a long ass time and then they took him to jail. Right? It also depends on how much time he spends in jail. Does all that play a factor into how much he'll get? Right? Or how much he could ask for and how much they will agree to. And they always go through a third-party insurance group, right? Have you guys, anybody in here has won a lawsuit against the city? Doesn't the payout or the letter that you get come from a third-party insurance agency? Let me know. Yeah.
You can face that way, please. Thank you.
No shit, huh, Jaded? I'm gonna steal his car too.
My phone.
Payday. Cha-ching. Yeah. Time does apply. Right, cue the audit. Time is money, baby. Goddamn right it is. No shit, Don. True that. Yeah, that's right, DWD. A third party, right? Common thieves? Yeah. No doubt. Yep. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon just put John's channel link in there,
What I
folks.
needed to know.
Just in case.
Just in case what, it's going with you. I'm not taking it.
Okay.
You're just.
I just don't want to be a threat, so you don't hurt
What are
me.
you talking about? Nobody's. What are you talking about? You're
Put
really
me in,
trying to.
you put me in
Because
handcuffs.
you're under arrest for refusal to identify yourself.
Okay, now you're searching me. I just want
That's
to
your
make sure.
search incident to arrest.
I'm just letting you know that.
What are you
I don't
letting me
have.
know?
There's nothing.
Okay, you're
Wrongful.
going your search incident to arrest. Okay, I already asked what I wanted to ask. Now you want to give me a play-by-play of what's in your pocket. Like, if you said there's nothing's going to poke, stick, or hurt me, okay,
That's
great.
key. And
I'm
some
not-
writing pads.
Okay. Now you want to answer everything but what I asked you, which is what your name was and for your ID.
Yeah, true, Bob.
I'm not a danger to you
didn't
or
say you're
anyone
a
else.
danger.
Nobody said that you
Nobody
are.
said that.
We
No.
literally search every single
You're really
person
trying
head to
to make
toe,
something
just
in
like
mind.
it doesn't matter who they are or what
Head
the
to
reason
toe
for the arrest
and
is.
everywhere in
Everybody gets
between.
searched identically.
I have
Down there.
nothing dangerous.
And he asked that, and you answer.
Nobody said that.
No
We're still going to search
Nobody
you.
said that. Nobody said you're dangerous.
They're gonna take him and go check his orifice.
Unnecessary.
Get the barn.
Yep, get her out here, tell him, and that's that.
And that's that. I don't think so, bud.
Been in the water.
Especially with
Unbelievable,
after,
this one.
It was in his wallet. It was right there.
That's a solar panel on top of there.
Is that really?
I believe that's a solar panel that runs down into the car to power whatever he has going on in there.
his nefarious legal activity. He must be doing something wrong with that solar panel. This might be the worst detective in the history of mankind, folks.
He can just travel, or
Travel.
whatever it is that he's doing.
Oh shit!
That'd make it really easy to live out of it, especially if he's on a, what did he call it, a missionary journey or something like that.
That's what he's saying.
I've heard of Quizos, but I know nothing.
Yeah, because everything that everybody says has to be a lie, folks. Right?
About them. I'm
Ignore
not
my
a
other
very
phone.
religious person.
Yep. That's right. Call to Duty. That's right. Yep. How dare him travel. Right, Claudette? I don't know, no mask, no way. I don't know if there's comments getting deleted. Maybe people delete their own comments. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody's deleting comments in here. I do see some comments getting retracted. So, I think some folks have retracted their own comments. Yeah, Peanut will get the call. We don't take kindly to folks who solo around here. That's hilarious.
Now that he's at this point, I'm gonna head in because I still have catch up to do from yesterday.
I got some.
I'm sure I did respect the rights. I'll have to go back and check, bro. So they do take homeboy to jail. Like the dude goes back in the store, huh?
Man, when you're done, would you mind coming to tell him that he's barred from here?
That's fucked up. You fucking heartless woman. Shame on you. No shit, bro. Fishing guy. This is some dirty ass shit. Poor fucking guy. Dumbass lady. I'll check him out, Brandon. Thank you, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Respect the rights. You guys go check out Respect the Rights channel. Moderators, if you could put them in there. I can't wait to go watch your other video, Justin. Fucking Justin Shot's channel, guys. Make sure you check him out. Yeah, would you mind trespassing him after we already arrested him for trespassing Fuck. He's a lawyer, Peter? You're saying that he plans to sue and is a lawyer? If that's fucking true, then holy shit, guys. Nah. Hey, Jim, let's answer this question for Jim. Can they retaliate on us if we call and complain using our own cell phone number, or will we be put on some list somewhere? That was possibly true when all the audits and shit first started. They would probably write your number down and try to do something with it, but these days people call. If you ever call from here, don't threaten anybody. We don't ask that you call flood. We ask that you call to redress your grievances. We're not asking you guys to tie up the phone lines. We're asking you guys to find some time to give them a call, ask questions, in the appropriate manner. And it's written in the First Amendment that you can redress your grievances. And there's a phone number that's provided publicly for all these agencies and departments. So just so you guys know, it's not illegal. Don't be afraid to call and redress your grievances. I hope I answered that, Jim. That's right, military vet. He's an activist in his community. Good shit. We're about to help his channel grow.
All right, thanks.
Peter, we're about to help his channel grow. Good shit. He's no joke. No, we can tell by watching this video he's no joke. And happy to introduce the community to John Cho.
She's coming out. I'm like, this is not an arrest.
It didn't have to be hard.
It didn't.
It did not have to be, but
And I don't know any other way I could have identified him.
we ran all the options we had.
He wouldn't tell me. Well, first of all, he wouldn't give.
confirm the vehicle,
Yeah,
so we couldn't
it's
tell you.
roll down the window. Tell him he's. All right. All right, she has something to tell you
Hey, you're barred for 2 years.
from.
Murphy's.
Okay.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
He even told her good morning.
All
Wow.
right, thank you.
He took the ride like a G. That's right, Peter. An absolute
Well,
G.
he wouldn't tell me his name. He wouldn't provide an ID. He wouldn't tell me that it was his car.
That's right,
And the
Frank.
registered owner name of the vehicle.
I was going to say that as well. Blocking your number doesn't work anymore, folks. If you block your number when I call, I can find out who's calling. Trust me. Blocking your number doesn't work anymore.
Out of New York, which doesn't return license photos. So we had no way to verify that that was him. Am I missing anything?
We explained to him why we were here,
Multiple
what the
times.
suspicions were.
Okay. Well,
Thank you, Gio.
Definitely multiple opportunities to
This is-
fix this.
This is not. Just a failure to identify itself or obstruction. I don't know that. Which one fits the best?
No crimes.
Usually we've always been able to identify somebody, but this is the first.
I mean, usually it doesn't have to get this far.
All right. Yep.
Make sure you guys smash the like button so they can spread this shit everywhere. And if you guys have a channel and you wouldn't mind sharing this in your community post, I would most definitely appreciate it. Hey, USA Transparency. I see you haven't posted in 9 months. I hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah. Keep in touch, man. My email is recordpolicenow@gmail.com. What's up, Jersey Watcher? Hell yeah. Good shit. Yeah, and where in the blue hell is a victim? There's no victim. There's no victim. Thank you, Jersey Watcher. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Respect the Rights. I love this community as well. Yeah, no shit, Peter. Yeah, Jim, I'll put an update to this as well. Thank you, Brandon. But definitely go subscribe to his channel, guys. John Cho. He's an activist. His channel's about to blow up. Hell yeah. What an asshole cop.
Should I exit?
Yes. You're
Thank you.
okay. All right, Mr. Cho. Come on.
I'll check out Bat's latest video, Mikey. Yeah, Bat's fucking Bay Area Transparency is badass. We were texting each other the other day. Nothing but mad love and respect for that Vato. For that dude. What's up, Kick Rocks? Hell yeah. I figured he would, Peter. I figured he'd be putting out another body cam because there was 3 cops there. So I thank you for confirming that. But I knew he was gonna do that. I felt it. He's a lawyer. He's gonna go after their pensions.
Canada.
Lynette says, SJBT, did you see where James Freeman said First Amendment auditing wasn't for real? I don't know. I think James Freeman has never really liked the idea of like the word auditor, auditing, or he says there's no community, stuff like that. I mean, I understand what he's saying. He doesn't want to be tied to anything. I mean, you can't knock him for that, right? But I think it kind of, when you talk about stuff like that, I think it kind of just spreads the message of there's no unity, you know? There's no unity in community. Motherfucker, it says it right there. No, I don't know. I like to, like I've said it before in the past, guys, I think of the word community, First Amendment auditing, auditor. These are all words that are derived out of thin air, just like the word friendship was derived out of thin air. You know, if I said, hey man, I want to have 200 friends and shit, let's create a friendship there, you know, a bond, some kind of friendship. You don't have to agree to be my friend. We don't have to be friends. Some people don't even like the idea of having friends. You can't blame them for it, you know. Friends, they're not real. Friends aren't real. My mom used to tell me that kind of shit when I was a kid. There are no friends. There are no friends. I don't know. I feel like the word community is like friendship to me. Was my mom wrong? Maybe. My mom was wrong on a lot of things, guys. We all are as well. Even James Freeman is wrong on things too. Let's not fake ourselves and say that he's not. But you can't knock him for not really caring about the idea of a community or an auditing community or whatnot. But I will say this. On YouTube, it tells you, you know, that you're a part of a genre community, right? So when I think of the word community, it's just like YouTube shit. Like YouTube says you're a part of a community when you join in and you start subscribing to a certain type of whatever genre. And Cop Block, Cop Watching, all the guys that were out there, you know, back in the day whatever. It didn't really grow a big, massive following until Jeff Gray, actually Carlos Miller from Pinnack News coined the term auditing, First Amendment auditing, and then Jeff Gray kind of used it in his videos. So the term First Amendment auditing, it just, people fell in love with that shit. And even News Now Houston, right? News Now Houston, pretty sick dude. He used to conduct First Amendment audits. And James Freeman used to roll around with that guy, right? He used to roll around with News Now Houston, and James Freeman were like this. So he kind of found himself part of a community, right? He got the support from the community, from YouTube, the YouTube community, right? But I don't know. Like I said, I totally get it. I totally understand why James Freeman wouldn't want to be a part of any community. Can't knock him for it. Yeah. My first channels were Jeff Gray and the Armed Fisherman. That's what's up. Jersey Watcher, your coverage of that protest was awesome. I highly recommend everyone watch it. Yeah, if you guys don't know Jersey Watcher, dude's a fucking beast. And he's been fighting felonies and all kinds of shit for a long time. Proud to be your neighbor too, standing tall. Thank you. Hell yeah. You got Jesus, don't give in. He stood for us. And we need to appease him and care for each other. I like that, man. I like that. What's up, Razor City? Good to see you, brother. Oh, Bay Area created a name tag that says right here. That's what's up. I have a shirt that I created on my merch, and it says right here. Just like the cops do all the time, right? Yeah, buddy. That's right. Anyways, you guys, John Cho, go check him out. Oh, he's got another video coming soon, 27 hours. The other body cam footage. Dope. John Cho, let's get you as much support as possible. Because you're going to need it, my friend. Actually, you're a lawyer, bro. We're going to do our best to get you some support. Maybe you could do your best to help us out. This community needs lawyers big time. Until we, the people, can learn how to defend ourselves. We do live in an age of information. I do believe lawyers will eventually become obsolete. And ChatGPT just stepped up their game. ChatGPT just became a lot smarter. All right? That shit has fucking full-blown conversation with you and even asks you questions. The fuck? Whoa. Get involved with it. There's also ChatGPT Law that you could subscribe now because it's in its beginning stages. ChatGPT Law, y'all. It's on. It's on, people. And that's why I changed one of my channels to Pro Se University. All right? If you guys are not subscribed to my Pro Se University channel, you guys make sure you go subscribe to my Pro Se University channel. Because we want to start. Recently, I've seen learning some of your clips on a bunch of different Instagram posts. Moderators, if you can grab this channel link really quick. And bro, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of views.
No, it's
right?
It's beyond.
If you guys can grab this channel link, slap it up there. And you guys be ready for this channel because I want to do things and I want to learn how. What I want to do is I want to grab bits of information from everyone who have fought cases pro se and have won, maybe even people who have lost, so we could see what people do wrong, see what people do right, and see what people do wrong. And I think we the people live in the age of information. It's only going to get better from here. if we truly try to learn and understand what we're doing, how to fight for ourselves in court. With that being said, shout out to John Cho would do wrong. And
Where's
I
this
think
channel at?
we
My
the
bad,
peop-
guys. My bad.
I'm watching my own live stream. What the fuck? That was weird. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. We're done here. I might go live on my official San Joaquin channel. I'm gonna check out that new channel that somebody sent me, and I might go live over there, San Joaquin, official San Joaquin. So, yeah. All right, fam. Peace out.